grab your sacks, folks. We are here in Richmond for the annual night race in Richmond. What? what kind of intro is that? Anyway, let's take a look at the points. This race is hot. A few races ago, the title of one of our videos here was "The Points Race is Heating Up." Now this thing is on fire. Dale Earnhardt has jumped over Dale Jarrett. Cal Petty dropping. Whatever. Nobody cares about Cal Petty, But Ernie Irvan, Jeff Gordon. If you think Ricky Rudd doesn't have a chance to win this thing, you're an insane person. Mark Martin, the DNF at Darlington hurts him. Rusty Wallace, he's been laying in the cut. But then you go down to Bobby Labonte, unfortunately. He's dropping. But this points race, folks, come on. Is there anything better on the internet right now? There you see Ricky Rudd coming out of two, getting ready for his first of two qualifying laps here in Richmond. Let's see what he does here. Special moment this weekend for Ricky. Guinness Book of World Records measuring people were here. This is the Oscar Mayer Hot Lap brought to you by Oscar Mayer Hot Wieners. But yeah, special moment this weekend for Ricky. Guinness World Records in attendance, and they have confirmed he has the smallest penis in NASCAR and possibly in the world. They have to go measure some other penises somewhere else to confirm that, folks. But, we're in Ricky's home state, so good for him, I guess. I don't know. The garage, everybody in the garage hates him. Dale Jarrett's driving with a broken arm now, after Ricky Rudd took him out at Darlington and at Indianapolis, folks. Come on. Ricky just ran a 22.860. He's not starting near the back. We'll find out. I don't know. Yes, folks, we are in Richmond for the Miller 400. We have 10 races to go in this season, folks. Everything's heating up, as we just talked about. Man, it's incredible. All the cars look amazing under these lights. Ricky Rudd's new car looks good, even though, again, everybody hates it. Let's check out the starting grid. We'll talk about it. Terry Labonte on the pole with a 22.546. Going through the field there, Dale Jarrett. We got to keep an eye on Dale Jarrett this race, P12. He's in the points race. But yeah, he's driving with a broken arm. He's driving with one arm, really. After Ricky Rudd took him out, Ricky Rudd wasn't paying attention during his victory burnouts, and he refused to. He didn't apologize to Dale Jarrett, and all the drivers really hate him here now. He's starting P22, good, whatever. I'm starting back there P32. Andre Nation here, big section of the stands here. Lit up green and yellow for the big guy. We only have 38 drivers here. Joe Parrott did not make the field. Sucks for Joe Parrott, but nobody cares. That's just the facts. Nobody really cares about Joe Parrott. And I don't know. Anyway, we're getting ready to go here. Patter, let's get at her, folks. Let's see what happens. This might just be a tornado waiting to happen down into turn one to see how these cars, how they start braking and checking up. Ricky Rudd's already in the wall going into one. A lot of these cars hate Ricky Rudd. What's Ricky Rudd doing? A lot of these cars and drivers hate Ricky Rudd. Now, after he's just beating up on Dale Jarrett relentlessly these last handful of races. Really just selfish moves trying to win that championship. But a lot of us visited Dale Jarrett in the hospital after Darlington. And to show you what kind of guy Dale Jarrett is, he knows about me and John Smith, in the showers and everything. And so the last thing you expect when you go visit somebody with one arm is them having a gift for you. But he got me and John this basket of bath bombs and stuff. So and he just had one working arm. brings back thoughts of Gumby in one of our other seasons, one of our other universes. You know, Gumby had both arms ripped off at a wreck at Talladega. And Dale Jarrett was talking to Gumby this race, or before this weekend, or this week before this race, just getting advice on how to drive with not the best arm situation. And Gumby is in attendance here somewhere else talking to him before the race. Dale Jarrett, what's going on there, Darrell Waltrip? Almost got into Ricky Rudd there. Ricky Rudd really focused down there. You can tell, and he sucks. That's why he sucks. So he has to focus more. Terry Labonte has dropped out of the lead. He was on the pole. He has dropped. Kyle Petty now in the lead. And what we should do is send it down to Ricky Rudd. You know, he's the star of the show. We'll send it down to him. See what's going on. There you go, Ricky.
All right, thanks, Andre. Yeah, man, Terry Labonte couldn't hold that. Couldn't hold the lead off the pole. That's wild. I'm not sure if the standings have been running, or I have no idea. There they are. So Bill Elliott up there, Ernie Irvin, points guy, Rusty Wallace. Where'd the Dales end up? Dale Earnhardt? I can't look at that. I'm guessing Dale Jarrett ended up in the top 10. These short tracks, man, I do not have time, especially in traffic. I just do not have time to look at stuff. Oh, yeah, I squeezed Bobby Hamilton there. Just a touch. This difficulty looks like it's going to be pretty good, too. Oh, man. Yeah, Andre forgot to mention, no cautions, damage on, 84 laps, and a pit window in the late 20s, but the math says there should only be 2 stops. Oh man, this is a really nice difficulty. Difficulty's been hit or miss the last few races, so I'm glad we've been able to find a good one here. Is that Darrell Waltrip way up there? He had that. I guess he had that huge surge on the start, where I almost got into him and then he just took off. But now he's getting pushed up the track. Man, Richmond, if I find a groove, look out! And I've already started to find it. Let's see if Darrell Waltrip really dives down here. This is what I hate about Richmond: is you run this bottom line, and you're just blind on if those cars way up there are going to come down. I'm loose coming out of the turn. At least out of turn 2. Or turn 4, I mean. Yeah, if I recall correctly, the first Richmond race we did was fun. That's still when we were kind of getting the game under us. And it was our first real taste of short track racing, and it passed the test, and it still does. Bobby Labonte's going to dive in here. I got to be careful. Oh, we got a smoker, and it's somebody in the top 10, so it's going to be possibly one of the big points dogs. And we are going to get a pit stop here. Who is it? Nah, I don't know. That might be Jeff Burton. So that is a spot I can gain here. Yeah, that is Jeff Burton. Oh man, they throw that in there. That is so. Turns 1 and 2 are so scary. Whichever line I'm running, they're coming at me from the other line. This is, I mean, come on, man. I'm trying to win this championship. This was a good qualifying position. Could have been a little bit better. But I'm turning it on now, man. Can't afford like a bad qualifying start and then, or just, you know, and then just hang out near the back of the field all race. I can't afford to do that anymore. Now Ken Schrader, is he going to dive down in front of me? He sure is. I almost got into him coming out of whatever that was, 4. I gotta do something here. I gotta make this move. Clear. Yeah, I kind of just gotta block him, slide job him, and then just pull away. Oh man. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, having Andre the Giant in the field, just with I talked about it at Darlington. It's just one little extra. I don't know. It just takes me out of the race, and I don't know. Especially now when the pressure's on to win the championship. But there's something there. We'll find it. Bill Elliott in the lead, man. Ernie Irvin up there. Terry Labonte, Dale Jarrett. Earnhardt, P11. These are the big points names. Speaking of nonsense, I got to save the replay here. I'm going to save the replay right in the middle of the standing script running. I just have a 10-minute timer on my phone. It's pretty much the max that the game can hold in the Windows version. And we're coming up, we're like right on pit stops here. Oh, they're already lapping people here. Michael Waltrip DNF somewhere. Let's, I'm going in this lap. If I'm serious about trying to win the championship, I should like actually practice pit road stuff. Watch them just dive into their stall like assholes, which I can't do. I'm gonna write down what happened. C99, C21. That's been pretty much it. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on.
Go, 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 go. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 5,000. Watch your speed now.
Okay, let's be careful with Ted Musgrave leaving pit road here. Well, now he died. He ducked off, but now it's Jimmy Spencer. I got to get out. I got to get away from them. Sorry, fellas. Man, Andre's having a rough one here, man. Looks like he's Looks like he's getting lapped up here already. And we're part of the Dale and Dale show now. Hey, Andre. Whoa, shit, Ward Burton. What are you doing? Go to hell, Andre. It's a rough start. Rough go for him here. Ward Burton is acting so funny right now. Gotta get around him. Don't trust anything he's doing right now.
Clear. You're racing car.
I'm racing the 88 car. And they're going to be hitting lappers here. This is going to be intense racing coming up here, so we usually throw it to commercials. Andre might be mad about that, but we got to stick with the action. Wait a minute, is Andre? Yeah, he's got to be a lap down. I've moved up to P6 after pit stops.
That car's a lap down. Clear. You've got a car up high. Clear. The 50 car is a lap down.
There's Andre's friend, John Smith.
That car behind you.
We're lapping him. We got Ward Burton peeking. He's probably going to make a move here in one.
Car low.
It's just not worth blocking him there. See, look at him all over the place.
They're all around.
What a mess. Kind of worry about my engine there at the end of the front stretch situation. But I think I'll be fine. I thought I was going to be battling for the lead here. 6 seconds back. All right, Jeff Gordon in the lead. Damn it. Ward Burton just gets these surges.
Surges? Who says the word surges, you idiot? We have 36 down, 80, or no, huh? After 36 of 84 laps, Jeff Gordon in the lead. Ricky Rudd just mentioned Sterling Marlin up there. One of his best runs, I think, this season. Dale Earnhardt, the two Dales running 4 and 5. Hot action. Going through 6 through 10. Ward Burton, Ricky Rudd right there with him, and then a big drop back down to Axel Richardson, about 2 seconds. Axel Richardson behind Ricky Rudd. Ted Musgrave, nice run there for the Roush machine here, P9. And Bobby Hamilton. So some names we usually don't see in the top 10 or in the top 10. We haven't changed the skill ratings, folks. It's just Richmond. It's just hot, intense, short track racing on a Saturday night. Can't beat it. I can't beat it either, because I accidentally took the Cialis instead of the placebos they gave me. So I've been driving erect. Everyone's asking, what's wrong with Andre? I'll tell you what's wrong with Andre. I'm erect. I had some Chipotle. I crapped my pants. So I'm driving around with a boner and poop in my pants. And my radio's not working. So on that first round of pit stops, I had to stick my thing out to let them know if it was loose or tight. It's just a mess here. But have fun, Ricky. Have fun trying to win the championship. Anyway, we'll be back here on CBS Sports for more action from Richmond. Stay tuned.
Burning with desire. Let's get hot tonight. Call 1-800-440-WILD. I'll do whatever you want. Call 1-800-440-WILD. For a free hot sample, call now.
All right, folks, we are back here in Richmond under the lights of the Miller 400. We're halfway through this puppy. Lap 42 to go. That's how math works. You're looking at Dale Jarrett, Ward Burton, and Ricky Rudd right now from the Netscape Navigator Copter Cam aerial platform situation. As they try to figure out how to get around Dick Trickle. They're having trouble lapping Dick Trickle, folks. Anyway, special treat for you. We got Ward Burton mic'd up here. Let's key his mic, see what's going on. Ward Burton, this is Andre the Giant with CBS Sports. Do you have a copy?
Yeah, Andre, we got a copy.
All right, Ward, just aim for like a New Orleans, Louisiana, Morelouse's accent with this. So, Ward, you were just battling Ricky Rudd. What's your thoughts on what he's been doing to Dale Jarrett recently?
What's a damn shame. I can't do this, folks. Well, it's a damn shame what they're doing to what he's been doing to Dale Jarrett. I'm glad he's above me right now. I was trying to make a pass on him. He wouldn't let me. Now we're trying. I'll be Hamilton. Oh, jeez.
All right, we're just gonna. Okay, thanks, Ward. I guess we're gonna cut this short. You really don't know how to do that. But the effort is there. The effort is there. You just don't. It's not where your talent is, and you almost. I don't know what's going on. I forget what. I forget who I'm talking as right now. We'll send it back to Ricky here. See what's going on.
Hey, thanks, Andre. Sorry to hear all about that. Your poop boner situation in your cockpit. Definitely doesn't sound like a good time.
Got a car up high. Clear.
Yeah, I guess some people can do accents. I can't. And it's such a unique voice.
Clear. Clear high.
And it's none of that scripted. I'm just flying off the cuff, and I have no idea. While I'm trying to race, while I'm trying to hit these marks, it's just tough. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done. I was like sweating doing it. Anyway, Dale Jarrett has. How about Bobby Hamilton getting that run out of nowhere?
Car high.
Which really
Oh, clear. Clear all around.
lends credence to the theory that, you know, when you space out these ratings, they'll just grab one of their from the higher end of their scale for 4 or 5 laps and just dominate. I don't want to lose Dale Jarrett, though. But I also don't want to wreck, don't want to
Clear. Clear all around.
take out Ricky Craven here. But Bobby Hamilton's for position. Man. So, honestly, this is one of the better difficulties I've seen as far as us tuned. Like, it's just falling in the sweet spot,
That car behind you is
the Goldilocks zone, where it seems like I could really possibly track them down over the course of a race. I'm not faster than them at the end of the runs and stuff. Anyway, lap 52. Should see pit stops next 3 or 4 laps. Or no, wait a minute. I might have did that math wrong. There might be a splash and go at the end or something. Because that was 27:54:81. So yeah, there might be a pit window issue at the end. Our first one this season. For people that don't know, the game doesn't have ×2, times whatever where, but you can change when the AI pits. So I'll put that number in. Yeah, they're pitting already. So I'll put that number into the track file, and then I just pit with them. I just play along. So the problem is later in the race, when some cars maybe have to pit, some don't, it becomes a touchy situation on whether or not I should pit, who I pit with. I don't know. Very bold move there around Morgan Shepherd. So Kyle Petty's already pitted. Oh my God. Next car is the leader. I may be in the lead now. Do we still have trouble on the backstretch?
You're in first. That's the way to hustle. Keep digging. Go low. Go low.
Go low.
Photo brake is now turned on. You've got a slow car ahead.
Yeah, we're just going to have to cross that bridge when we get to it.
Watch your speed. Watch your
The
speed.
the pit stop situation.
5,000. Car high.
Come on, pit. Damn it. Oh, Terry Labonte flies into his stall, and he's beat up. He was most likely the car caught in that backstretch situation. Okay, I got a wheel spin out of here.
Go, 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 go.
Get out of
go.
here. There you go.
Watch your speed now. Keep it on 5,000. 5,000.
All right, is that Warburton just dove in, so I probably have to go
Keep it on 5,000.
clear around and catch up to him. Here's Morgan Shepherd. We were just racing with him. Lake Speed got out ahead of us.
Watch your speed now. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Because
Go,
I
go, go,
did a
go,
choke
go,
job
go.
there
Photo
on
brake
pit
is
road.
now shut off.
Bobby Hamilton, Dale Jarrett. Damn it.
You've got a car up high.
And we're going to be stuck behind Morgan Shepherd here. We got Darrell Waltrip on my balls. Hang on.
We're running in fifth. That car in
Well,
front of
P5 sounds good.
clear. Car high. Clear, clear.
We're going to have to call our shot pretty much right now.
Last down.
Well, no, not right now. Because we have no idea who's going to be near us when that last round comes.
Clear.
Hopefully we'll be around Dale Jarrett, and we'll keep an eye on Dale Jarrett. If he pits, then I pit. It's only fair. We've taken him. I've taken.
You're on the way.
I've really
The 14 car.
I've chewed up a couple of those Yates cars
Stay low.
in their garage. So hopefully I'm a big Dale Jarrett fan. So hopefully he doesn't have to pit here at the end. I don't know if what I've seen is true about some other close calls we've had with the pit window, they won't pit. Well, I could be wrong. I gotta stop and save that replay so we can get that Terry Labonte, whatever happened to him. All right, we're good. I mean, we haven't really seen merging pit road wrecks and stuff. So that was probably just a run-of-the-mill spin-out situation. I gotta pass John Smith right now. I can't mess around with this.
Car high. Clear.
Looks good. Darrell Waltrip. Yeah, Darrell Waltrip's on my case, man.
You were racing the 17 car.
Yeah, no crap.
You're racing the car behind you. 20 more laps.
Ken Schrader behind me. I got to flip to the standings. I don't know when the last time they ran. Jeff Gordon's still in the lead after those pit stops. Yeah, I'm running top 10. That's awesome. I don't see Dale Earnhardt yet, and we'll let. I can't look at this. I just wanted to see where I was at. Who was in the lead? Looking at the standings, I missed that turn. I'm trying to win a championship here, man. I'll let the standings ticker do its thing. Bit concerning not seeing Dale Earnhardt there in the top 15 or so. Unless I totally missed his name. Yikes. That's what I was talking about. Not knowing when they were jumping down into the line. Not having my best run here. This final round after this, yeah, huh? There he comes again. That's predictable, so you know it's coming. Can't get mad if something happens. His car is like dialed in right now, man. I can't do anything. Dick Trickle, man. Everybody's been having problems with him. Darrell Waltrip's trying, but he can't. Hopefully that's going to slow up Ken Schrader here, but nope. Ken Schrader's running that nice line that makes it tough to pass him. Standing ticker's running now, so we'll take a look at that.
You've got a car up high. Clear. Car high.
And still no Dale Earnhardt, and Terry Labonte's probably a lap down. I haven't seen that wreck during pit stops. I don't know what happened there. Oh shit, I didn't know Cal Petty was there. Earnhardt out.
Stay up high. Clear. That car behind you.
Earnhardt out of the race. Man,
Car down low.
just when those guys were heating up in that points battle, man.
Clear high.
What the hell's going on with these buttholes? They're making all these moves on me. Like I'm running maybe a tenth slower than I have been. I don't know. That's the thing with Richmond I mentioned earlier. If I get into a rhythm, look out. But then if you...
There's a spin on the front straight.
Okay, spin on the front stretch. Shut up. Shut up. I got it. I got it. What's going on here? Nice. Look at this. That sucks for everybody here. Just driving away like a bandit. I think I was a Mark Martin spin out or something.
You're in fourth. That's the way to hustle. Keep digging.
What a turn of events. It had to be. I saw Mark Martin. I saw Andre was stuck there.
We've got just 10 more to go. 10 left.
And I'm 9 seconds behind Sterling Marlin right now, so I've pretty much gained what I can here. P4, 4 seconds ahead of them. I might be able to hold them off, especially without any traffic. They might end up racing each other. Tell you what, earlier in the season, because we don't run cautions, and you don't want to take advantage of the computer people, earlier in the season, I would have been like, all right, hey, let's slow up and play ball with them. And no, man, championship on the line. Are you nuts? It's getting real now. Any DNFs from that? Derek Cope maybe DNF'd from that wreck. Mark Martin 4 laps down, so he was probably involved. So that's really killing his championship hopes. Darlington DNF, bad finish here. At the same time, I don't know. Dale Earnhardt's up there in the points. He just had a big drop in this race. Terry Labonte's P31 having a drop. Jeff Gordon's going to jump up into the race. Dale Jarrett's P12. It's not going to be a huge thing here. Ernie Irvan might be making some moves, though, after this race. But how cool was that, seeing Ken Schrader, Axel Richardson and stuff? We do want to eventually get them a win somehow. But just look at the big picture. What's going on right now? 10 races left. We have a pretty awesome points battle going on. What do you want? That's the whole point of this. And we're only running like 20%, 25% races. So who knows what happens over the course of a whole race, simulation-wise, with those ratings. So I don't know. But I think we found a good system here. And I was thinking, I remember I was going to talk about it a few races ago somewhere, but I was thinking about also bringing the elites, those top 10 whatever cars we always talk about, bringing their basement down a little bit instead of them just staying constant where they're at and me affecting the other cars. Maybe bring their basement down a little bit so it gives more wiggle room for those other cars to get in there. That's something else I'm going to experiment with, but okay, I got to be smart here. I'm not racing these guys. Oh, and we got to worry about these pit stops, which I'm hoping there's not going to be any. We would have heard some slow car down lows call-outs by now. I'm terrified of Ricky Craven popping down into that line. Oh boy, Ricky Craven. Way too close for comfort. Here's the white flag, so that the pit window did not affect them. At least I don't think. What's that move by Dave Marcus here? That's nothing. It's just the Dave Marcus move. P4, man. I'll take it. I was going to get a top 10 anyway. I was able to, I don't know how many spots I picked up in that Mark Martin hold up or whatever happened there. But this was great stuff.
Ricky, you son of a bitch. You went after Dale Jarrett again, didn't you? And you took out Bill Elliott. Bill Elliott's going to be hurt now. What a psycho.
Okay, stop. Before we get to anything, if you watch that commercial, if you know late 90s NASCAR and you watch the commercial I put in this race, that's that music is the TNN going to commercial music. The guitar twangs and stuff. I just found that by total accident. It was just as a gag. I went and found some of those late 90s sex hotline commercials. And one of the first ones I played, it was that music. That's definitely the TNN going to commercial music. So, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, this race was only, this video is going to be barely 40 minutes, a little bit over 40 minutes. So I screwed up this should have been around 100 laps or something. But it was still good, right? It was still good. Awesome. Jeff Gordon got the win. Ernie Irvin, I kept on seeing him in the replay when I was recording the replays and stuff. He was battling, trying to, I don't know. He might have been able to beat Jeff Gordon somewhere, somehow. Sterling Marlin, I'm thinking that's his best finish of the season. I can look this up right now in my charts. Yeah, he finished P2 at Martinsville and P3 at New Hampshire. So not his best finish, but close, damn near. And of course I was able to sneak out and steal a bunch of spots there on the Mark Martin spin out on the front stretch. Not the usual top 10 names, so that's pretty cool. Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, P13. He was running in the 20s for a while. I don't know what happened to him. Trying to think anything else happened in this race. Nothing major, just right after we were talking as Ward Burton, he DNF'd right after that. Earnhardt with a random DNF that we didn't even pick up on. We picked up on it a few laps later. Terry Labonte got hit by Dick Trickle. That was our first pit road, NR 2003-esque pit road merging kind of wreck situation. So, which we didn't see before we switched to the N99 stuff. So even after NASCAR Racing 2, they were like, man, we should have these cars making contact more, and you start running into some problems there. Jeff Burton, we saw that DNF in front of us, and I was able to show Michael Waltrip and Derek Cope's DNFs. On my notepad for this, I have TNN Sex Song, C2 question mark, Rusty Wallace. We talked about that. And then the C90 C5 merging. And we talked about that as well. And that's it. We're done here at Richmond. Awesome. No complaints. This points race is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to put all of the do all the math in my Excel spreadsheet or Google sheet, and because coming into this, Terry Labonte or Dale Jarrett, they were both up there. I think I don't know. I'm trying to think. Anyway, with Terry Labonte dropping, Mark Martin, that's a big hit though. Jeff Gordon, Ernie Irvan, Ricky Rudd, all those we were all down in the bottom, half of those standings or whatever, just farther away from them. But then you have Dale Jarrett up here falling a little bit. What I'm saying is it's gonna be really, really tight now. And Kyle Petty's gonna still be in the conversation because he got a P9 finish here. Anyway, that does it. We're gonna be down to 9 races left, and we're going to be going to Dover and Pocono next, and then Martinsville, pretty sure. Dover is going to be white knuckle stuff. Can't wait for it. All right, thanks for watching.